Have you ever felt trapped, like there's no way forward and no way back? That's exactly where the Israelites found themselves. They had just been freed from slavery in Egypt, led by Moses. But Pharaoh, he changed his mind. He sent his army, chariots, and horsemen racing after them. Dust filled the air as thousands of soldiers thundered across the desert floor. Meanwhile, the Israelites reached the edge of the Red Sea. On one side, the waves stretched endlessly. On the other, Pharaoh's army was closing in. Panic rose. Mothers clutched their children. Men shouted in fear, "We're trapped. Why did we even leave Egypt?" But Moses stood tall. He wasn't fearless, but he trusted the God who had brought them this far. He told the people, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm. The Lord will fight for you today." And then, something incredible happened. Moses lifted his staff over the water. The wind roared, the sea shook, and slowly, unbelievably, the waters pulled apart. Walls of water rose on each side, leaving a dry path straight through the sea. The Israelites stepped forward, first in disbelief, then with urgency. Families, flocks, young and old hurried across the seabed. The ground was dry beneath their feet, but towering waves of water loomed on either side, held back by the power of God. Behind them, Pharaoh's army charged into the passage. Chariots rattled, horses screamed, soldiers pressed forward. But suddenly chaos erupted. Wheels jammed, horses stumbled. Confusion spread through the ranks. Then came the moment. On the far shore, Moses stretched out his staff once more. The sea, which had stood still like walls of glass, came crashing back with thunderous force. The waters swallowed Pharaoh's army. Every soldier, every chariot swept away. And on the other side? The Israelites stood in awe. Their enemies were gone. The sea was calm again. And for the first time, the people were truly free. That day, they saw not just a path through the water, but a God who could make a way when there was no way. Maybe you've felt cornered before, stuck between fear and the unknown. The story of the Red Sea reminds us, sometimes, the very place we see as impossible is where God shows his greatest power. And so the people followed Moses, not just because he was their leader, but because they had witnessed what God could do through him. The journey wasn't over, but the sea had been crossed, and hope was alive.